Saw a man turn away from a beggar on the street. Said that ain't human, that rot got teeth. But I seen that same beggar hold back a tide when a pack of pharaohs came screaming with pride. His coat was torn, his eyes all gone, but he still played lookout from dusk till dawn. You'd never thank him, you'd just spit and swing. Well, I say, shut your mouth and let the ghouls sing. You judge by the skin, by the scorch, by the stink. But they held their lovers while you watched yours blink. They lived through the fire, the fallout, the scream. Now they patch up your wounds while you call them obscene. Their laugh might rasp, the smile might sag, but they bled for this dirt while you waved your flag. So you preach your purity, crown your king. Me, I burn my chords to let the ghouls sing. You call them freaks, I call them choir. Scorched and cracked, but singing higher than your tin can heroes ever dared to go. They bled in the streets, you pretend you know. Got no skin left, still got skill. Saved your caravan, paid that bill. Built your fences, patched your boots, but you look away like they're rotten roots. They carry war in the marrow bones, still feed strangers and die alone. While you sip clean water from a stolen stash and call them filth with your polished sash. Preach about honor, but you flinch at scars like the past ain't written in the memoir jars. They've seen 5 empires rise and drop. You ain't wise, you're just at the top. So shut your mouth when the singer's rough, cause truth don't care if the voice is tough. Let the ghouls sing, let their echoes rise from the subways, from the tunnels, from beneath your lies. Let the ghouls sing, let the ash be proud, let them wail through the waste, let them scream out loud. You buried them alive, but they still got lungs. And if the world don't listen, then I'll be their tongue.
Well. Hello, hi, how are you, my beautiful wasteland? That was Flamenco Frank, a good friend of mine. I met him several years back when he passed through the wasteland here up in the Commonwealth. He's a man from Freeside. He's been wandering since he was a teen. Wandering the wasteland Frank. A Flamenco Frank is what his friends call him. And that was his tune he cut for us right here in the studio. Let the ghouls sing. What's up, Jeremy? Doing that Starfield thing. I don't blame you, buddy. Do what you gotta do. Abso-freaking-lutely. Play away, my friend. Ron, how are ya? Good to see ya. So here we are in the wasteland. One faded Friday night. We're gonna pick up where we left off before on Wednesday and see if we can't make this Sim Settlements 2 thing happen while we look around for the perfect spot for a wasteland radio station for an upcoming mod. So there it is. Rock action in the flesh. Got himself a bed save over here near Concord. And we're about to wander off into the wasteland and see what kind of trouble we can get in, I guess. How's everybody's Saturday doing? Or Friday, excuse me. It's Friday. Friday night treating y'all pretty well. Jeremy's got some Starfield going. Ron's hanging out. What is up, sir? Ghost is streaming over on his channel. Gotta love that. Go catch out Ghost if you can. Ghost Rider 231 my man who made Xenomaster for Starfield, which for my money is one of the best Starfield mods there is. No playthrough, including a Watchtower playthrough, is complete without completely mesmerized AI mechs running amok, killing their own Watchtower friends thanks to your pet Terramorph. It's the way to be. We started off the stream with Flamenco Frank, and I think we're going to move straight into the wasteland at this point, so let's bring up rAIdio.
I was riding slow through the mesa shade.
And we'll adjust the settings here just a tad. I don't want to fight with rAIdio too much.
Dusty, my pal since the 4th grade.
But yeah.
We'd seen bar fights.
Somewhere around here is Heather. She'll catch up.
Knees, never nothing quite.
So the object of the game tonight is to let Jake tell us his sad backstory, not get killed by a Deathclaw over and over again, go off and find ourselves a perfect spot to put a radio station here in the wasteland for a mod featuring some post-war music, courtesy of Ronaldo Moon. A partnership between Ron and I we're going to be working on here. Nice, Jeremy. I love this music too. That's what happens when an alien extraterrestrial being comes and captures your old mare.
Just the best thing that's happened in the Commonwealth.
Hey.
Oh, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw! This is unfreaking believable!
It is unfreaking believable, isn't it?
And you done killed it! I demand to know how in Adam's name did you pull this off?
Well, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy.
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Oh, Daddy. This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it. And where are our manners? I'm dreadfully sorry. This here tired old hunter is my father, Elias Thompson. And I'm Ruby Thompson. We've kind of set
Hi,
up
Elias.
shop
Hi,
here in
Ruby.
Concord.
I'm not sorry! Having that damnable Deathclaw's head on my mantelpiece was going to be my crowning trophy!
Daddy,
That's freaking
I think we should
unbelievable.
invite them home
Isn't that
so
right,
we can hear the
Pete?
story in more comfortable
You
surrounds.
believe this? MF and stuff?
Alright, fine. Our house is the 2-story on the outskirts of town near the old church. Still want to know how in Adam's name you managed it.
We would love you to come and share a meal with us whenever you can. No worries, no rush. Stop by some evening when you're free. Good company is always appreciated. Come on, Dad. Let's go and finish patching
Those
up the
gloves
window,
look a little
like
messed
we
up.
promised.
Texture on that is
Bye
a
for
little
now.
bit off, I think. That's alright. That's alright. That's minor. We won't worry about that much. Jake?
I got the generator humming again, I see.
I did.
Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, the years pass.
Right.
And Laura matures into a healthy and happy young girl. But me and her mother, Caitlin, we begin to realize that besides our daughter, we don't really have much in common. The spark we had when we were younger was long gone. So we decided to separate. And Laura went to live with her mom.
Sounds rough, buddy.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
I'd still see Laura all the time, though. She'd come over to my place, and we'd go on little adventures together, build things, read to each other. And the times we were apart, we'd stay in touch using radio. She never got bored of her old man. And I never got tired
Hey,
of showing
Arcane.
her just how much she meant to me.
I'm not sure why I'm seeing Ron say things in the chat that he's not saying in the YouTube chat. And I would have sworn I turned off the damn chat box. Keep myself out of trouble with Twitch. But yeah, I did update. It is definitely updated. So it just happens to be playing these two songs right this particular second, I guess. Hi, Raven. Welcome in, welcome in. We're searching for the perfect spot to build a radio station, but you know, along the way, we're definitely going to check in on our settlements, see how the donut shop's doing, see how Oberlin's doing. So, and I guess we're going to progress some settlements too, because Jake's pretty insistent in telling me all about his former life and how he lost his daughter and all that kind of stuff. But I think if you were here for the last stream, you saw how bad that can go. So let's try to avoid that this time if we can.
A child needs all the love you can give him.
Truer words have never been spoken. So, one day I broadcast
didn't change the
radio time to say goodnight.
anything in the mod organizer,
But
dude.
there's
I
no
just cut and
response.
pasted the files and dropped
Now,
them
you
in my
gotta
data folder.
understand, Laura's
So
the
that might
most
explain it,
punctual
but I've
kid
been
you'd ever
listening to
meet.
your new stuff, so
She was never late for anything. Naturally,
Unless
I began
there's
to panic a little.
something even more
Worrying
different
something
going
bad
on.
might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and
I'm doing good, Raven. How about yourself? Raiders.
Raiders?
no, not Raiders. It was
Don't look at mom when she starts to cry. Just pass the butter and a verse.
Just a little bit lower, maybe. So much dialogue in this scene.
what is that robot? Oh, for crying out loud.
Good old Uncle Lou drinking that paint in the driveway. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ron. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it. You're the guy who wrote the mod, but you were here the other night, and I've definitely heard new songs. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but it's not even remotely theoretically possible to change it out from where I'm sitting right now, if there is something going on. But installing it through the mod organizer just makes blank radio for me. So I've got to cut and drop the files in.
Thanks for dealing with that.
Hey Mo,
Now, let's
how's
see
it
if I
going,
can
buddy?
finish my
Good to
story.
see you.
So, I arrive at Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I open the door and there was no one there.
Well, please go on.
Please, go on.
At first I thought
We're about
someone
to get
must have broken
started
into
hunting the
place.
wasteland for a pretty
Abducted
good place
Caitlin
to
and
build a
my
radio
kid.
station, Mo.
The more I looked
So
around,
welcome in, welcome in.
the more I realized everything was tidy.
Oh, for sure,
No
Arcane.
signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her
I'd love to
toys,
see you get better with that tool.
books, even her ham radio was gone.
I'd love to get better with that tool. I just
They
don't
hadn't
play
been
with it
cute,
as much
man.
as Ron.
They just packed up and
And by
left.
play, I mean, I think Ron works on it about 10 hours a day for the last 9 or 10 months, so. Well, you know what? Do you know where she went?
Do you know where she went?
I checked around the house, but there were no clues to where they'd gone. Well, there's no way in hell I was going to
Really?
let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After
Well, that is
asking around,
very
I found out they booked passage on a
interesting,
caravan.
Ron, unless it's not the
They set off
1.3
that very
version,
morning.
it's the 1.2
I dashed
version.
back home, gathered a
Because I
few
cut and
essentials,
pasted the
and set
1.2
off in
version in
pursuit.
there the other night when you first dropped it. I'm pretty sure.
That's awful.
So, but, you know, if I
No
screwed it up, I
parent should have to lose
apologize.
their child.
You'd know that
It's going
better
good.
than most.
It's going good. It's been
Anyway, I tracked that
a
damn
weird
caravan
afternoon
halfway
here,
across
man.
the
We had some
wasteland.
crazy,
By the time
like,
I caught up with
thunderstorms, lightning and
it
thunder.
made
The
the
thunder
storm
was just
stop.
like out of nowhere. It
Here,
sounded like there was an
in the common
explosion in the
loft.
neighborhood.
Caitlin
Which,
and
I mean,
Laura had
I live
already
in
departed.
the outskirts of
But I
downtown
knew where they
Denver,
were
so
now.
anything's possible.
Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her.
Yeah, I got no idea. And you're
After a
sure
little
that
run
just
with the
overriding the
guns,
files like I'm
I
doing
need to warn
wouldn't
her to stay away from her.
preserve that
I know she
structure?
probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
You only want to keep her safe.
You only wanted to keep her safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, those storms were crazy. Do you hear them all the way down there where you were at?
I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here. Unless you count the Ron. Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
We'll have to troubleshoot this mod thing tomorrow morning, dude.
Irradiated death
And by
claws?
we, I mean me, and then I'll ask you if I'm seeing the same behavior still. I don't mean like you have to help. I can figure it out, but I'll try to reinstall it through the mod manager. But unfortunately with Fallout, I'm still stuck with Vortex. I've switched over to Mod Organizer 2, or switched back to Mod Organizer 2 for Starfield, and troubleshot that for this weekend. But I haven't done it for Fallout 4 yet, because it's
Sorry, I
a
wasn't
lot of work
expecting
to get
visitors.
Sim Settlements 2 back working again. The way I got it set up with all the extra buildings and settlements and textures and yada yada yada.
How's it going, Paul?
Well, cheese and crackers. You must be the ones with the ASM sensors, eh?
Me and my partner here, yeah. And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said?
Oh
Can
man, I
ASMs
wish
really
the
help build
thunderstorms
up
would bring out the
settlements?
Bigfoot.
Well,
Although,
sure, as long as what your settlement needs.
given
is some
it's
homes,
2025, I
farms,
kind of want the
or a
Bigfoot to
scrap
stay in
heap.
hiding. Otherwise, he's gonna get shot
But I
at by
should
some
warn
yahoo
you,
with
recently
a
there's been some
itchy
trouble
trigger
with...
finger.
Gee,
And
a scrap heap. Well, that settles
Shoot
it.
first,
We'll
ask
take
questions
100
later
ASMs,
mentality.
please.
It's Colorado. It's not the
Captains that come
wasteland.
to.
At least
Whoa,
not
whoa,
quite yet.
slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
Oh, Jakey, Jake. What do you mean? Why
What
not?
do you mean? Why not?
Hey, don't tell me you've already forgotten. That Addon guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point.
But I gotta be honest
It's a
with you right
fair
now.
bet that
Everything is
settlement
kind of
got
messed
attacked
up.
because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the
Because
same thing
none of
wouldn't
the
happen
text
again?
is supposed to be showing on the screen at all right now. I took that out as a way to troubleshoot the problem. Renfeld peeped me off too this morning with the potential of getting banned on Twitch for showing Twitch chat on my YouTube channel. So, I don't know. You know these corpos.
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more.
Well, I would like
put
to
some
hope that the
danger.
Bigfoot
If
would
you're
scare
concerned
the
about
shit out
giving
of the Yahoo.
sensors
But
out to strangers, why not have them join us instead?
you're over there in London
I've
where
got no problem
there's
defending
still
those
some
we bring
semblance
into
of
the fold.
civilization.
Hey, we'd be happy to join
I'm
with
here in
ya.
the States.
Right now we're
and I
kinda
gotta be
living
honest
rough,
with you,
so
lately it seems like
whatever it
everybody
takes to
just
get
wants
some
to wave
ASMs,
their
eh?
guns around and shoot at people.
I don't know.
And by lately, I mean the last 20 years, but you know how that goes.
You need to decide, Jake.
This is on you, Jake.
What's it
You're
gonna
the-
be?
You're the boss of this whole
I don't know.
damn thing.
After the whole gunner
Technically.
thing,
Till a little later.
what do you think? sir?
Ewok chicken!
What's the right thing to do?
How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. I love it when an Ewok chicken comes into the chat. Oh, yeah.
Don't
worry.
worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Oh, geez, thanks.
I still think we may be asking for trouble.
This guy's so Canadian, it
you're right.
hurts.
We can't be scared. to
Raven,
help
can I get an
folks.
amen?
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here, I'll mark where we're staying on your
Hubert!
Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I
I'll
love this
tag
guy.
along with the youngin'. I'm fairly familiar with sensors
Hell yeah,
by now.
Paul.
I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs, in case you need them. Let's get these folks up and running.
Let's do
If
it.
the gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today.
I'll tell you what, the first thing we're going to
Good
get
luck
put in
now.
its place is a bed save so that we don't have to listen to Jake's backstory again. As much as I love it, 3 times in the last stream and once at the beginning of this stream, and I've had enough for this particular playthrough. I'm not going to lie. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just Jake explaining it to me, but there's the whole thing with Mila and the rad roaches and the screwdriver, and I don't think I got it in me, guys.
Can't hear you over the applause.
Yeah, Ron, I'm real sorry that the mod is not installed properly. I would have sworn I had everything going, but again, even seeing the chat on the screen over here in Streamlabs, is giving me a heart attack and making me think, what the hell did I just spend the last 45 minutes doing? Did I not hit save correctly, or I don't know. I don't know. It's a bubble blow up. What can I say? 10:04 p.m. Yeah, we better eat something before we go to bed, though. Otherwise, we're gonna wake up with a tummy ache, or worse. We don't want to eat the Deathclaw steak. We don't want to eat that. There's got to be something we can eat. There we go. And, you know, something to drink, maybe. Actually, I think we can just run over here and use the water fountain out front. Never get away with this in Horizon. It only makes dirty water in Horizon, according to my friend Raven. So. But here, for some strange reason, it sates my thirst and doesn't give me rats. At least no more than I already had. Alright, and now for the ritual de lo habitual. Take a little something something from Heather to make sure that we don't wake up with parasites. Nobody likes parasites.
Oh, I slept so well.
You sure crawled out of that bed in a really funky way. But you know what? That's all good. You slept well. I'm happy to hear it. Alright, we are not carrying junk. We're at 150 out of 210, which is just gonna have to do for now. And we are looking for a place.
I get up early with the rooster's cry. Pull on my boots and kiss my wife goodbye.
Before we do that, let's head up here and take care of this so the old man doesn't chew us out.
I finally think straight.
Well, I'm glad you can think straight, buddy, because I need you to maintain this crucial supply line between the Red Rocket and Sanctuary. Can you do that for me? All right. Way to go, buddy.
He said, no man should starve while the boss gets fat, and I said, that's true. Imagine that. Then I bought him a coffee and I nodded to him. Damn you, communist Jim.
No problem, Jeremy. I'm lurking on a stream on my phone, so you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trash can Carla is not what she seems. That's just a rumor. You don't have to believe any of that. Just a rumor. Damn you, Communist Jim. You magnificent bastard. That's a really good point. Yeah, before we head on down and help old Paul with these new Canadian settlers, let's get over here and talk to his friend Amos real quick. Make sure everything's on the up and up and everyone's okay and, you know, no small animals need rescuing or anything like that. Because that would be a damn shame, and I would feel bad for the rest of the playthrough, at least. Maybe even longer.
End of the line!
Oh, no, 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 no. Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen.
He said,
That's all three of you bastards, and I'm not even really a Vax build, so that's what you get. My friend Communist Jim told me I don't have to put up with your shenanigans. You raider sons of guns. Oh, wait, hold on a second now. I hear something in here. Oh no! Aww. Oh, poor baby. It's Cola.
I took care of those raiders for you.
The matter-of-fact way that Nate explains to Cola, a dog.
Nuka-Cola. Interesting name.
Oh, come on, baby. You can ride in my pocket.
All right, let's go.
Definitely. Definitely. Now we'll return to old Paul and only feel slightly bad because clearly if we would have come here earlier, we might have been able to save that poor Amos guy. Or maybe not. But hey, we got cola. And since Amos doesn't have any voice lines, I'm going to assume that's going to be good enough. Oh, hey, easy now. Easy. I think I'm slowly shifting to a bass build. Alright. That communist Jim is a little bit of the alright. You know what I mean? Good man. I don't agree with everything he says, but damn it if he doesn't have a point or two.
So if you stop by with a cherry smile, she might let you sit on the porch a while. But don't get close, don't raise a hand, or she'll scan your boots and spray the land. Yeah, Grandma's got a guide to counter and a tinfoil hat with a feathered flouncer. She ain't taking risks, she ain't playing cute.
Grandma's got a Geiger counter, folks. That's what happens when Grandpa gets radioactive and you feed him after midnight. I think that's how it all goes. It's hard to keep it straight in my head. There's a lot of lore buried in this old radio. Hey, easy! Forgot you even existed. Good old Bubbles playing survival like it just doesn't matter, I guess, huh? Yeah, I did good, but a lot of damn blowflies. And more than my fair share of rads. But look!
Perfect.
There's a magazine. I like magazines. Hey, Ghost Rider 231!
Time for a little wake me up.
Nice, man. Thanks for coming by and dropping a lurk and saying hi. I appreciate it. I got you up on my phone right in front of me, actually. As if Bubbles doesn't have enough things to keep him distracted. But that's part of the fun of a Bubbleonia survival playthrough. We don't plan things out too much, week to week, day to day. We don't conform to any build or any epic strategy to optimize our survival playthrough. And we don't always pay the most attention and sneak into places where we should know better. But I wouldn't do it any other way. Plus, Grandma's got a Geiger counter, and you don't feed Grandpa after midnight. Ewok. Those are the two rules in Grandpa and Grandma's house, apparently. So don't make Grandma's Geiger counter tick. And whatever you do, don't give Grandpa no food after midnight. You know, it's a damn shame. If I do an intermission to get up and walk around, Mel was talking about ordering some cookies, so if that happens, I'll throw up the intermission screen and I'll reinstall Ron's newest version, I hope, and see if we can't make that happen in the space of one song. Man, are you moving around from bridge to bridge, still looking for... No, it's the woman this time.
Excuse me.
Please, I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Everybody needs water. You know what?
Of course.
Of course.
Here you go.
Like I'm
Thank you.
building houses and
Thank
stuff
you.
for people out here. What kind of asshole would I be if I said no to some fresh water? No, don't do that. Not worth the risk. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that's the ticking sound of a super mutant with a mini nuke. I don't like the sound of that at all. That's all bad. Unless I got some distance. Ah, there he is. And he's right by Heather. I can't shoot his arm. I freaking hate that. And shooting his head isn't really gonna help. How about I shoot his... No, he'll set that off. Heather, I'm gonna have to stim pack you later. I'm sorry, sweetie. I apologize, but he had to go. That's a bad mamba jamba there. Shit. our hero just knocked Heather down by exploding a mini nuke a little too close to her. So I don't know how heroic I am tonight, Thorgan, but she says, I'm beat to shit. But you know what? She doesn't blame me. And that's real sweet of her, because that was totally my fault. She's tough, and stim packs are magic. And what the stim pack don't help with, the Brahmin bone wheel will, so... You know what? This is not where old Paul and his associates are. His new friends, the beautiful Canadians led by Hubert, if I have anything to say about it. Well, thank you for that introduction, Thorgan. You're the second best player on my team. I love that. Donut entrepreneur extraordinaire. A man can dream. A man can dream. Still allowed. Still free to dream. A little frame rate drop. Seems to be a firefight over here. I don't know why. Is that Hubert and his people showing out? Like proving they can fight? Alright. I was gonna let him in anyway. I mean, I let in those losers that came from the settlement with the chicken pox. Losers. My friends from the settlement with the chicken pox. Even though they just constantly complain.
Law and order
Shot.
has been restored.
You're a moron every day of the week, Hubert. Couldn't you have taken just one?
Yeah. Don't talk to Hubert like that. That's not cool. That's not cool. We don't need that. We don't have any Gwyneth Stout. We got a Gwyneth Pilsner, I guess. I think that's gonna have to be good enough. Let's see what that does.
Maybe he was onto something.
Hello. Back already? How's the old boozer faring these days?
Oh,
Who's the little lady?
You say
Gracious,
so.
she looks in a bad
Just
way.
who the hell are you again? I don't care.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
I take it from your look, Amos wasn't as lucky as our friend here.
I think both quests are running simultaneously.
Well, darn.
This is 100% the fault of Bubbleonia.
It's okay, girl.
Well, let's have a look at our little lady
moron
here.
every day of the week.
Even Paul's ignoring him.
Taken just one
Paul's
day off.
fascinated by the dog.
Maybe
I
he
love
was
it.
onto something.
I know you've got other things
What's the
to
just
worry
hearing them
about.
out?
Oh,
She's hurt
right.
pretty
Well,
bad, but I
you
can help
say
her
so.
through this.
And
Please,
just
leave
who the
her
hell are
with me.
you again? I
Before you
don't
go,
care.
though,
My
if you
point
happen
is,
to have
I
or
don't
find
know
some
you.
dog
Oh,
food
have
or
I?
fresh meat,
Trust you.
I've got you some bug meat.
Be like that. It's
He's
everything
gonna
we
love
could
it.
hope for. They already said we can join them.
You're a moron every day of the week, Hubert. Couldn't you have taken just one day off?
Ewok chicken! You can now purchase Frenchies at level 3 pet stores. I don't have any pet stores. I need to invest in more commercial plots.
Lay off. Maybe he was onto something.
Hey.
I'm just hearing them out.
Okay, that's far enough. Throw your weapon on the ground. Let's see those hands in the air.
Oh, come on, Stodge. Don't be like that. It's everything we could have hoped for. They already said we can join them.
Hey, lay off. Maybe he was onto something.
Hey.
I'm just hearing them out.
Okay, that's far enough.
Are you gonna
Throw
trigger
your
her?
weapon on the
Like
ground.
that.
Let's see those hands in the
We
air.
could have hoped for.
I know, it's completely boned.
Hey, lay off. Maybe he was onto something. What's the harm in just hearing them out?
Oh, come on, Stodge. Don't be like that. It's everything we
Hello.
could have hoped for.
I'm running
They already
low on
said we
food
can
for little
join 'em.
cola.
Hey, lay
I
off.
really use
Maybe he was
anything
onto
to have to
something.
What a
spare.
mess!
What's the harm in just hearing them out?
I think
come
before
on,
next week I might have to switch
Stodge.
this
Don't
over to
be
Mod
like that.
Organizer too.
It's everything we could
I'm
have
about
hoped
sick up
for.
and fed with the
They already
Nexus
said we can join them.
Hey,
Mod
lay
Organizer
off.
and
Maybe
its
he was onto something.
inability to understand that I want to arrange things in the order I want to arrange them
Come
in.
on, Stodge. Don't be
Sure,
like
you go.
that.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, much obliged, much obliged. This'll do nicely.
Hey, lay
Say
off.
thank you, little
He
cola.
was onto something. What's the harm in just hearing them out?
Oh, come on, Stodge. Don't be like that. It's everything we could have hoped for. They already...
When the world gets loud and I'm
It's anarchy, you guys. It's completely crazy.
become tuck me.
said we can join him.
Hey, lay off.
Hey.
Maybe he was onto something.
Okay, that's far enough.
What's the harm in just
Throw your
hearing him
weapon
out?
on the ground.
Oh, come
Let's see
on,
those hands in
Sarge.
the air.
Don't be like that.
You're not locking me
It's
into
everything we could have hoped for.
Excuse me.
Lay off.
Hello?
Maybe he was onto something.
Hey there.
Oh, come on, Stodge. Don't be like that.
All right. One thing we can try. We'll have to see. But that is not how that quest is supposed to go, by the way. When I introduce myself to Stodge, he demands at gunpoint that I throw my weapons on the ground. And then I try to talk him out of that because that's obviously foolishness. And then we have a conversation. As it stands, he gives the line, kind
Don't be
of.
like that. It's
But
everything we could have hoped for.
you.
They already said we can join him.
He doesn't
Lay
lock
off.
in.
Maybe he was
Okay,
onto something.
that's far enough. Throw your
Someone
weapon
just
on the
hear him
ground. Let's see those hands in the air.
Stodge.
Hey
Be
there.
like that.
Okay, that's far enough. Throw
All
your weapon on the
right,
ground.
all right. We'll come back to that another time. That's if not the most irritating bug that I've run into in the last couple of weeks in any game, it's right up there. So, what can we move on to as far as that goes? In the meantime, let's see. No, Hucan A. Sam is completely out of the picture. Cleansing the Commonwealth Bedford Station. That's right over yonder. I suppose we could do that. Do a little work for those tin can soldiers we met.
Dishes stack, my rent comes due. But Sleepy says none of that's true. He says let the world fall off its thread and hums me soft like a paper sail.
No, he doesn't lock into the conversation, Raven, so that tells me that something is badly out of place or hung up somewhere, some script. Who knows?
He ain't no doctor, he ain't no
But I'm going to definitely have to switch back over to Mod Organizer 2. The Vortex has just about used up the rest of my patience. And I'm not saying it's bad, not telling anybody else what to do. But I like the ability to drag and drop, create my own load orders without Vortex fighting with me over what it thinks it should be based on loot. Loot's just a tool. It should never substitute for your own discernment and knowledge. Shoot the car too much, it's gonna explode. Make it explode, I guess. Well, thank you, Mr. Caution Gaming Channel. I appreciate the kind words. That's very nice of you to say. And welcome in. It's very nice. What a lovely, unexpected compliment. Mr. Caution. I like that name. Good name. Ron's gonna tell people he's not shy. Like, don't use that Vortex, man. It's bad for you. You know, the funny thing is, Vortex, the last I knew anyway, was being managed by the fella that created Mod Organizer 2, I thought. Thought he took over that project. But I'm sure he has constraints built in based on who he's working for that may or may not limit his own vision as to how things should work. Come on, you gotta love it. Look at
It's really
this.
starting to feel like home.
Isn't this beautiful?
It feels that way.
And it changes from time to time, which I enjoy. Unlike these that just kind of stay the same. And this right here, this has got to be part of Raven's mod because it's standing on the black and white tiles. This cracks me up. Because if you take this thing at face value, apparently somebody didn't much care for the service at the old donut shop.
Why shop elsewhere when we're right here?
I mean, right?
Looking to buy?
Okay, so I can trigger conversations with other NPCs. That's good to know. Let's see what you
Let's
have.
see what you've got.
Take your time.
I'm going to be building a custom NPC for the shop, too. A woman by the name of Avery Darby, who will be the spitting image of my girl, Melissa. That is a little bit further down into the playthrough. For now, Lily's going to man the store, Until we can come up with something better for Lily to do. I think she still wants to man a store, though, so. Chocolate get. Oh, yeah, I'll take 150 hit points. Why not? And an espresso. Because I'm feeling very continental, darling. There you go. Have some money. Good for you. Keep up the good work. Yeah, so we did the tour about an hour before the end of the episode last time around, and it's looking more colorful now, but we'll worry about that later on near the end of the episode. In the meantime, let's run over here and work on this particular quest. See if we can't make some progress here while we're looking for a location for our radio station. Because we're going to do a radio station mod with fully voiced DJ, all post-apocalypse music, but still sticking within the bounds of what we consider to be lore-friendly, and ideally some story stuff as well. So we're going to go find Marvin's guitar, I think, and who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But for now, we need a spot to put our radio station. And the obvious choices are either too obvious or there might be some serious conflict with existing vanilla or modded content. Sneaky guy! What's up, man? Good to see ya. Thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Oh, that's Bedford Station. Alright, we done ran right past it. Yeah, we're gonna have the in-game radio DJ, and actually with a built-in recording booth for recording live music like they did back in the 50s. So not so much multi-track recording, but kind of one big room with a drum and some microphones. Got a rudimentary control panel. Figure it out. I do believe that fellow was trying to jump me from behind, but I backed up and he missed.
She claps on the one, then skips the two.
Hey, Bamboozler. Come on, buddy. Good to see ya. Nice. We're doing a little Fallout 4. Getting into trouble as usual. Because that's pretty much all I know how to do. I feel ill. Damn it. Heather, that guy made me ill. I don't mean to whine, but I'm gonna have to take something. That's gonna make me thirsty. Son of a gun. Don't let those guys hit you. They'll ruin everything. They're dirty, dirty hands. Barrel ghouls ain't no good, man. I know Flamenco Frank made us all cry when he sang about how good the non-barrel ones can be. But the barrel ones, just bastards.
Barrels are smarter than you think. Folks say their brains are rotted away. Instead of
here you go, Red Dead 2.
Why do the stars keep their shimmering?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. There's no way that Bubbles could put together this mod without the help of his good buddy Ron. In fact, I'm pretty sure that no matter how much Bubbles tries to learn, it's going to be Ron that has to gently go, Bubbles, that's not how we do that. Not how that works. As we can clearly see by my inability to install the update to his mod correctly. Whoops. But yeah, welcome in, Sneaky. Check it out. We got a Radio Pre-Commonwealth, which is a mod by my good friend Synthetic Psalms. And it's up on the Nexus. And it allows Fallout 4 streamers like you, like me, like Dorgan, like Raven, to stream the game and have period accurate 30s, 40s, and 50s music in a lore-friendly way, with really clever lyrics and truly expert manipulation of the musical content, in my opinion, and honestly in the opinion of most people that have sat and listened to it for any length of time. So make a note of that one, bud, because the next time you do Fallout 4, you might want to take a look at Synthetic Psalms mod, which is Radio Pre-Commonwealth. Yeah, you're down to 185. That's probably a step in the right direction. I'm down to 65, and even that is making me sweat a little bit thinking about moving over to Mod Organizer 2 again from Vortex. I'm not a big fan of Vortex. It's a fine mod organizer, I guess, but it argues with me too much when I try to put things in the right order. I don't appreciate that at all, so.
Takes care of that.
But I did notice another problem last week, too, when we were playing, guys, or on Monday. And that was that some of the blood splatter decals are overly animated and floating in midair. And if you get up close to a wall or something that's been splattered with them, you can actually see that they're not on the wall. They're not even close to being on the wall. They're more, Heather, damn it, I am out of ramen bone meal. It's bumming me out big time.
The sky split in half with the sound of the break. Existence just crumbled and fell apart.
Where'd you go?
The black hole is my broken heart.
For tonight, Reese. Okay, yeah. What did... Ah! Have to change the batteries out in the controller tonight, guys. Quarter mastery. Sidon Reservoir. So all the way over here. Interesting. We were just over there, but it was not popping up like that. Nice. Mr. Caution Gaming Channel. Hello. Welcome in. Meet all these fine people. Enjoying a little Fallout 4 for the evening. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go kick the door in at Poseidon. So Sneaky's got a short coming out. Fallout 4 short? Or, I'm guessing Fallout 4. It's, the majority of your content other than some of your streams, so. Sneaky does the best mod reviews in the business. A dedicated Fallout 4 mod review channel. In my humble opinion. So if you haven't checked out Sneaky Guy yet, make sure that you, stay sneaky. Now Thorgan's branching out, doing a little bit of Fallout 4 here and there. He did Xeno's Hold and Block mod. But mostly Starfield content. But Sneaky's been doing the damn Fallout 4 mod reviews for shit since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I think. So. Highly recommended. Nice, Mr. Caution. I'll have to check out your stream. I'm doing a Minutemen playthrough myself because it just, in my mind, makes the most sense if you're doing kind of a canon Sim Settlements 2 playthrough to be aligned with the Minutemen. Just is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't see the Brotherhood spending that much time working on settlements. Can be done. Institute, I don't know. You could probably create some lore for that. You know, they're testing GMO seeds out in the Commonwealth or whatever at various locations. Some kind of headcanon. And the railroad, you don't really need more than one settlement. So. Pizza Raoul! What's up, Pizza? Damn, now I'm hungry. Pizza in the chat. Sneaky Guy. It's turned into a regular Friday night. Pizza, pizza! I don't know, I think we'll stop in here real quick and we'll tell Reese that we solved his problem for him. Even though we're technically the Minuteman General, I don't see any reason why I can't help these people. They might be able to tell me where Sean is. Sean! God knows where is my baby gone. The way I see it is, the best way to find out is just to make as many friends as possible. See if we can't help as many people as possible, and the word will get out that I'm looking for my son Sean, who's an infant boy, only age 1. And then the word will filter back through and get to me either through Preston or Jake or, hell, maybe even Knight Reese over here, even though he is kind of a D-bag. Yeah, I'm partial to the Minuteman Sneaky. I don't know if you can tell, but for my money, Preston Garvey is one of the finest men in the game. An excellent character, completely ruined, of course, by the radiant quest system that they gave him. But of course, that's easy to fix, right? Who's the general? One-time mod of the month, beautiful, beautiful mod, and you and Wood Army too. And now you got a real Minuteman, and Preston doesn't just randomly give you quests. Truly lives up to his reputation as the fine corporal that he is. Ewok, Ewok, Ewok. I'm gonna go ahead and let that slide because I love you so much, but I like dance. I love Scribe Halen. Reese is kind of a douche. But I'm not down with the
that location better be cleared
go
out.
raid some settlements for food. I refuse to let history repeat itself. So-called 21-year-old kid that's running the show over there. Not my deal.
Affirmative. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find
Mo
me.
just said I had a 4-cheese pizza. Yum yum. Nice. And Thorgan says your stomach is not going to appreciate that later. That's probably true. But you know what? Maybe Mo has got a stomach made of sterner stuff.
Back.
Or
I've got another mission.
This is important.
You're ready.
It's possible the pizza in London doesn't give you a tummy ache when you have a 4-cheese pizza.
I keep a Bible near my bed. I drink my coffee hot and black, and I keep a flag.
Ready. Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has
He's a
sent
hug,
several recon
then a
teams
punch
to
in the
Commonwealth.
throat.
The last squad went in 3 years ago.
He's a bit
They
much.
never reported back.
The only time I've ever been
Officially,
truly satisfied with the
innocent,
outcome of the
presumed dead.
Reese quest line is when I ran Outlaws and Remnants and Project Valkyrie. You go back and he's like, hey, listen, I'm really sorry about the way I treated you and all of that. And by the way, I'm a bad guy. Oh, well, shit. Since you're a bad guy, I don't have to feel bad about doing this. Pow!
You ignore people often?
Yes, all the time, Paladin Dance. I apologize for that. It's just kind of the way I'm coded.
Was there a rescue mission?
No. The Brotherhood doesn't have the resources or the manpower to conduct a search like that. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows the risk.
Yeah, Ewok.
Our
Ewok, I
lives depend
eagerly
on our
look
training
forward to
and on each other. But if a team is lost, we honor those who give their lives
meeting
in
with
the line of duty. We have a
the rest of
responsibility
the boss
to
here in
find
this
out what happened to
playthrough
them,
and
if
seeing
we
if they can live up to that ideal that you sketched out there for me. It's kind of like arguing with Bats about the Enclave. It's freaking adorable. Of course we do. We use real food around here. Where should I begin?
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams
Get a war
are issued
started
distress
between
pacers that put out a
States
short-range homing
and
beacon.
the
If you can
UK
acquire a signal,
over
you
who's
should
got
be
the
able to
realer
trace it to
food.
its source.
As long as everybody has a good time with it. Well, if you think about it, Raven, that's actually the best way to put it with Dance, because he could probably relate. He doesn't know why he relates, but he could probably relate. He does sound like George Clooney. Bam. That is some funny shit. I've always kind of pictured that if there was like a real-life version of this, not that they should do that, because that would be terrible. But like a live action series or something, if Paladin Dance popped up, it should be George Clooney. Especially now that the TV timeline is
what, 12, 15 years after the Fallout 4 timeline. George could probably pull that off. A little makeup, be all right.
He walks like me, talks like me, but baby, I can tell. When I held your hand down by the bay, you said, don't you feel different today?
All right, so Paladin Dance has given us a quest to track down the former squad that came in. Gladius, I think he said. So we'll get to that eventually. And they do go all over the place, so who knows? Maybe there's a radio station place up there. Something we can use and abuse for a mod without messing with vanilla assets too much. We basically just need a door. Ideally, a door with a tall building either right on top of it or adjacent to it. Ideally, a tall building with something that looks like it might be an antenna. But I was thinking we could probably use like the Mila model from the Railroad quests as well. Now, is there an antenna on top of the roof downtown at that's this side of the map. Next to the public library over here, there's a big building with Rex and the Super Mutants. Trinity Plaza, I think it is. That might be one way to do it. I think there's a radio station in there too, and if it has a door, we might be able to use that. You have to clear out Trinity Plaza vanilla style first before you can actually get it back up and running again for the DJ, but that might be a consideration. Let's go down and see if we can spot that out. See if that helps us a little bit, maybe. Sneaky said, made real sure that it was careful with the mods. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me anyway, Sneaky, is to make sure that I'm not running too many things that are really script heavy. And since I don't run without Sim Settlements 2, that drastically limits my options from time to time. Although I have run and played through several of the other big mods, but those were one-offs with basically only those mods installed vanilla style. But if I'm running a modded playthrough, it's got to be Sim Settlements 2, otherwise I don't even know why I'm playing. There's Heather. He's catching up somehow. As a member of the boss, I'm currently tracking down so-called Minutemen. It has come to my attention they have technology forbidden to them. Any idea where I might find them? This would be a good time for the ghost of Preston Garvey to show up and chat. You guys could talk about it amongst yourselves, because I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch. Forget it, Ewok chicken. Not gonna tell you. But I will tell you this, if the boss had any intelligence, they'd already know where the Minutemen could be found. Just throwing that out there. Your intelligence service is it's lacking, sir. To Demone. How was your day? It's morning here, so good morning. Well, good morning to you, to Demone. And my day has been excellent. It is evening here. Nice. Well, I'm not going to spoil a word of it, and I don't imagine we're going to be spoiling any in tonight's episode. Yeah, perfect. Because it looks like my Sim Settlements 2 is kind of hung on stupid over there, with Stodge not acknowledging my presence and demanding I throw down my gun. Well, look at this. If it isn't a good old survival spot to catch a little nap before we run over to Trinity Plaza. Imagine that.
Saw it listed in the Sunday ad, said Army surplus slightly bad, so I hitched a ride with Uncle
Best
Sam.
sleep ever.
Damn right.
Cuddled the whole time.
We did. We cuddled the whole time, even though there was the sound of an obvious firefight right next door somewhere. That we are going to completely ignore, by the way. Yeah. I'll come along quietly, Mr. Ewok Chicken. Don't you worry.
reach the grocery store. No, you can't park a tank in Tucson.
But first, you can't park a tank in Tucson. Not even if you're the Brotherhood of Steel. It's a rule.
They said, sir, we respect your pride, but it's parked on 3 homes playground slide.
But yeah, Sneaky, welcome in, man. I cannot wait to see you stream Sim Settlements 2. That is going to be one of my favorite things in the world to watch. Is somebody who's never played Fallout 4 before. But that's second only to somebody who's never played Sim Settlements 2. I don't want to get shot by that. That's all super bad. I don't want to have to do any RAD-X or RAD-Away or any of that stuff. That's absolutely terrible for a survival character. First you're hungry, then you're thirsty, then you're sleepy. Horseshit. Nobody needs it. You, on the other hand, are just a raider, sir.
Afraid?
And a gunner. We got raiders, gunners, and children of Addon. What in the hell is going on with my saves, guys?
You're mine
my
now.
Goodness. We're in deep, deep trouble. I'm in danger.
They said move it or we'll bring a crane, so I backed it in through the neighbor's lane. They say it's trouble, they say it's wrong, but that turret keeps my coffee still.
We win again.
Park a tank in Tucson.
I'm in danger.
Even with the permit and a battle.
That's what you get for coming into my town and shooting radiation around like you mean something. Oh, no, 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 no. Sir! Sir, sit down! Yeah, it's all bad. Did you guys clear out the super mutants for me, or how does that work? I don't think I've ever seen gunners fighting the Brewmaster's Apprentice. Gunners fighting Children of Addon fighting raiders. You gotta love it. You're observing the madness. This is like when you stream Mo's observing the madness. If Mo were to see Thorgan streaming and he's got like Dark Star and 2 or 3 other mods that make things crazy, you see these crazy crossfire fights. Automatic Vanguard? What are we looking at here? That is... My goodness. We better level up that rifle a bit. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Heather?
Hey.
Need something?
I do, as a matter of fact. Why don't you show me what you got?
Let's see what you have.
Here you go.
You have warped from the settled systems, jumped universes, and landed in the Commonwealth. No shit. Yeah, that is, And you know what's absolutely nuts? Is when I was doing some testing earlier, everything seemed to be working correctly. Updated radio. The chat wasn't showing on the screen anymore. I don't even know, you guys. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. We're going to make the best of it. Heather can have all of our mines. Those are terrible. We don't want mines. I don't like mines at all. Heather can have the Wastelander chest piece now that we've taken the legendary off and put it in our pocket. Yeah, I think we're about done here. Then I'm going to eat some Brahmin bone meal. Because it's a muscata. Or maybe not. Maybe I was already healed up for some reason. Oh, I think I leveled up. Is this the right building? No, this is not. Okay, that's why there's no super mutants in there. I'm not in the right place, you guys. All you can do is roll with it. And you know what? Those are some of the best, like, Fallout 4 sessions, in my opinion. When things just go haywire and you're like, wait, what? What is happening? There's our super mutant babies. I know, you're gonna splatter my brains, all that stuff. I'm gonna get Ewok chicken in here and all kinds of bucket heads, and you can fight them. How's that sound? Hurts, don't it?
Consider yourself stopped, beauty.
All good, Larry. All good, buddy. I don't blame you one bit. Like I said, I got a ghost up on my screen here on my phone, and I can see it real well. I can't read the chat all that well, to be honest with you, so I'm missing like half of it for sure. I don't like to miss the Ghost Rider stream either. But the schedule's a schedule, man.
I told the preacher, he just froze. Said that's how my brother goes. So now I whisper.
Another human come to rescue Rex!
Who?
He is weak! Kill him!
I just remember there being a radio station here, sir. Are you guys infesting the radio station? Because I can't have that. I need some radio equipment.
You only kill the weakest of us! It only makes us stronger!
My
If
goodness.
they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing!
Well, they're less than nothing now, my friend. I'm just saying.
You fight well for a human! Now die like one! My warriors are waiting for you!
That'll be a good fight!
He took his test and he passed it too. He humped with double and fish ever in the neighborhood race. I taught my goldfish to drive, and boy, that.
Not going to use that right now, but there's definitely something to pull out of the magic hat.
He wore a pair of black shoes, goggles made from marmalade.
Get off my Heather Casdin. What are you doing?
One day he drove.
You don't scare me. I'm going to kill you.
Ow! I got caught in a little bit of a crossfire. That's all right. We're running survival options. We'll be all right. It'll load up the elevator, I hope. And if it don't, it don't. You got Mystic Rogue up too. Oh my God, Mystic Rogue's doing it now too. Well, the old YouTubes are becoming a little crowded. I love it though. Everybody out there showing their stuff, doing their thing. Little soft shoe.
Sleep ever. We cuddled the whole time.
Did we? Did we really? That's great. But we already did all this. I guess elevators don't count. That is one tough child of Addon. That was a crit headshot to an unarmored foe, and they are still standing. I don't like that at all. It's all bad.
Even if the brakes are mostly gone, I told the judge it's my legal right.
You told your last contract.
No treads, no curves, no war gear. Can't partake in Tucson. Not even if the horn plays carry on.
Okay. There is some true Fallout 4 insanity happening with this, no doubt about it. It wasn't just a one-off. It's baked into the save. Did I really?
Got it.
Good job, Heather. I couldn't have done it without you. Clearly, you're immune to radiation in ways that I'll never understand. Because I would be in a big trouble if I got radiated like that. Several direct hits to the old bubble dome. Not a good way to go. You guys got metal underpants, every one of you? My goodness. The hit points on these guys.
Raiders would run when they see us coming.
I mean, you would think they'd run, but they never do.
I've got your back.
I was talking, robot. Okay. We are back sort of to where we were. This time we know that standing out in the open upstairs in that particular building is going to be, there's Brewmaster again. Okay, all right. Take those beers. Man, that was some kind of fight, you guys. Look, somebody's fighting the Raiders over here and winning. There is some stuff going on here tonight at the Commonwealth, folks. That is no lie.
Who's there? Someone there?
I mean, someone is kind of there, sure. Lunch. You're getting flanked, guy. I don't know how to break it to you. But that was a Rudy Kazoo via laser pistol wielded by the one and only Heather Casdin.
Ah! Another human come to rescue Rex! Here's Queen! Kill him!
Who the hell is Rex?
It's on.
I'm here looking for a radio station. I don't know Rex from T-Rex. And down you go.
Stop, beauty.
What did you miss? Well, we were invading the Trinity Tower, and while we were doing so, we were brutally murdered by super mutants that clearly got the best of us. So we had to fight the children of Addon, the Raiders, and the Gunners again, all at once. We came at it from a slightly different angle. You know, the good stuff. But it's all right, because if you saw the rest of it before you took a shower, then you've already seen one version of that fight. Clearly, we won again. At least for now. He's yelling about somebody named Rex? I don't know. It's weird, right? I just came in here to see if there was a radio station here with some salvageable equipment. Something with a little in-universe realism, you know. We don't want to salvage equipment from some location that doesn't make any sense to have any equipment. If that makes any sense.
Then tripped on a balloon that said Eugene. There's a clown in the basement playing chess with a ventriloquist dummy in a wedding dress.
One more time with feeling. Let me see something here. I may just do this because I don't want to. Can I just want one save. I just want one save. Don't want that. No, I want it the way that it's been running, where it saves when you go through a loading door, which I thought the elevator would qualify as. But I don't want auto
You
saves.
only kill the weakest of us!
Or
It
the ability
only
to
makes
save
us
anytime I
stronger!
want, right?
If they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing!
Today's Rex Manning Day. Yeah, we're looking for the radio equipment, Ron. And we gotta find it. But I definitely think, overall, my audio sounds from off-stream building are a little much for the stream. Although no one has complained, so maybe that's just me, but...
My warriors are waiting for you!
My warriors are waiting, he says.
What is it? Come on! Let's play!
You gotta go, my friend.
Humans win again.
Don't get too cocky. We're not through the woods yet, Heather.
And that's another win for Team Human.
Certainly is. Good job. Boy, that guppy was alive. Excuse me. Something blew in from the outside.
You fight almost as good as maybe we will put you in a cage with strong and rest.
Thanks for the lurk, Lost. It's good to see you, buddy.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you?
Alright, sorry about that.
Look alive.
Okay. Well, are we back to the bed? Probably back to the bed. Sometimes I get the feeling I've bitten off more than I can chew. At least without a whole army of companions. Good night. Some tough super mutants up in here. I guess, what's-his-name wasn't talking so much crap after all. Judging by the reception party at the front door, I figured this was going to be easy money. Yeah, Mo, it turns out a cowboy hat doesn't really protect too much against bullets. Which is weird, you know, because in the Wild West, you saw the gunslingers. They were always having gunfights with cowboy hats on. Probably better off to wear a batting helmet. You know, take a page from Jake. Julian Boyd. Welcome in, Julian. Good to see you. We are currently stepping into the old Trinity Tower, trying to get her done, and on survival with some craziness going on. We had a gunfight just down the street. Gunners fighting Children of Addon, fighting Raiders at the same time in a three-way crossfire. Some good stuff. It's a superpower. That's right. That is a long load, though, right? We taught our goldfish to drive. Man, you gotta love that radio mod. You know what I mean? That period accurate Fallout music. Although I do kind of wish it was playing during this incredibly long load screen. I'm not frozen at least, so I guess we'll see. You're not sure how your character sees through the Sentry Bot helmet? Yeah. There's a couple helmets like that. There's an entire gang over in Nuka World that dress like that. Where you're like, how do you even see? Hello? How do you see? Not well. But I guess if you're just going to blindly stab at everything around you, you don't really need to see all that well, right? I don't know if we crashed or what's happening here. We'll try the arcane gearsmith trick and load back out to the desktop and pop back in and see if that doesn't jar it into place. But yeah, we weren't having any of these problems before. I'm not sure what could possibly be causing them now. The only thing that I've added since last week was that Beastmaster mod to give me that Xenomaster experience here in Fallout 4. And I suspect that it's not in the right place. Something is doing something because things have gone slightly haywire where they weren't prior to this. At least not in this way, so. Old Man Fallout. This is the same Bubbles that hangs out in your streams, and I don't know about the extremely cool part, but I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Welcome in, welcome in. We're in the middle of an incredibly long load screen, unfortunately. But since you're here, I wanted to give you a shout out. Old Man Fallout also streams Fallout 4 and does it in an amazingly entertaining way. Whether he's letting the crowd control mod take over and make his day, or whether he's doing his own thing. So you should all definitely check out Old Man Fallout. And Old Man Fallout, you should check out rAIdio Free Commonwealth. Period accurate, lore-friendly music from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. But all original and copyright free, so streamer friendly, and it is a game changer, at least for me, to have Fallout music when I play Fallout. And I think that's going to be it for this particular. Yeah, we're not going to wait on that one, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to restart the mod organizer and fire up the old Fallout again, and I will be right back. Anyone who sticks around, I love you dearly, and anyone who can't, you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in 3 minutes or so. Ewok Chicken. It's a little song called Steel Doesn't Bind Us.
Tiptoeing cowards in heavy suits of steel don't save the people, they just seal the deal. Trading caps for fear, preaching we're the cure. Their codex hides the hunger. No help, no cure. You stitch your codes in iron, you hush the rebels' cry. Guard your relics like gods, but let the children die. Stacking caps from rooftops while the starving still pay. You preach order through your rifles. How many cursed your way? Steel doesn't bind us, your armor isn't fate. We're flesh and bone and cadence, your creed we don't tolerate. Steel doesn't bind us, we don't kneel or march in line. Your iron church is broken, we'll tear down the shrine. Old world dreams in power armor, but their hearts rusted through. They split their ranks in whispers, a battle nobody knew. Hierarchy's a cage, and grace is just a pawn. While elders play their angels, the ghost of justice yawn. Worship gears and gunfire, thinking that makes right. To rule the lost and broken while traitors die at night. We're not your flock, your structure, it's built on hollow lies. We raise our voices louder, till your temple shatters, dies. Steel doesn't bind us, your doctrine's brittle bone. We walk free through ashes won't bow to steel or throne. Steel doesn't bind us. We break your precious lines. Your armor us in silence while the wasteland redefines. Steel doesn't bind us. Steel doesn't bind us. We'll fight your kind. We stand alive.
Well, folks, I don't think it's going to happen. Vortex crashed so hard that it insists that it's open when it's closed. The Fallout app, I mean. And so it won't launch. And I'm not entirely surprised given how the night has gone so far. But whatever is going on is a little worse than it takes to do in one song. That's for damn sure. So I do apologize. But yeah, it definitely does not want to believe that it is no longer running. And I'm not sure what to do to fix that other than to restart the whole computer. And I'd rather not. But if that's what we gotta do, that's what we gotta do. Not every stream can be perfect. Not everything can be smooth. Yeah, I might have to reboot and come back, so I'm going to try one more thing here, and if that doesn't work, then that's what I'm going to do, and then, you know, anybody that sticks around and comes back in, I sure appreciate it. If you don't, completely understand. I do apologize for this, but sometimes goofy stuff happens, so yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. It's giving me an error message whenever I try to launch the game from the crash state that it was in, so